MMA, the Amazing Beer Drinking Man, and today we're going to do Oskar Blues Mama's Little Yellow Pils. It is a Pilsner, going by the name, Little Yellow Pils. Pilsners are the most popular beers in the world. Budweiser's a Pilsner, Heineken's a Pilsner. It's a beer style, it's bottom fermented. It came out in the early 1800s and just swept the world by storm. It's a very, very popular style. Most of the American Pilsners have other things added in besides malt. Oskar Blues on their website really talks about they do nothing but pale malts and German malts, so there's no adjuncts added in. They're proud of that. And Oskar Blues' really big claim to fame is they're the first craft brewer to use cans. Cans are supposed to be better. The cans are lined, you don't get that metal taste, and you don't get the sunlight on it, you don't get the oxygen in it, so it keeps the beer fresher longer. Actually, it should keep it fresher forever. It is 5.3 ABV, and we're going to go ahead and give it a crack. As always, if you like the reviews, please subscribe. Leave some comments. We love comments. We'll always respond. And we love subscribers. We love having friends. Let's go ahead and give it a pour and see what we got. Pilsners aren't extremely complex compared to some of the really craft brews that are coming out now. It should be pale yellow, white frothy head, which we're definitely seeing that. Lots of carbonation. And we do just a light pale yellow, tons of carbonation, 2 fingers of just white cloud, fluffy head. Nothing going on that would out of the ordinary there, which is good. Go ahead and give it an aroma test. Not a whole heck of a lot going on there. Just a hint of the hops. Maybe a little bit of hay, grass. Yeah, that's really kind of it. A little bit of, you get a little bit of the malt in the background, some grass, and just a hint of the hops. It should be using a Saaz hops. I'm not for sure. The website doesn't say for sure, but I read somewhere that they use a Saaz hops, which is a fairly mild hop. Go ahead and give it a taste. First off, no can taste at all. They're right about that. No metal, no can, nothing. Don't pick up a hint. And it's not as fresh. It almost tastes like draft beer. It's got that fresh, nice burst of flavor. It had a nice little hop after kick. We're not talking that IPA, bang, bitter aftertaste. But after the initial taste, there was just a hint of hop bitterness. It was actually quite refreshing. If you like Pilsner, you'll like it. A little bit of sweetness from the malt up front. Not really picking up much in the other way of flavors, which you don't really expect. This is that traditional beer that we grew up on, which is crisp, refreshing, not a ton of flavor, not a ton of aftertaste. It does that very well. They always call these summertime beers. Yep, you get a little malt up front. You get a little burst of bitter in the back. And just a little bit higher bitter than you'd get from a Budweiser or... go back and look at my Gansett review, which I liked a lot. And I really did like the Gansett a lot the other day. This is much better than a Gansett. I shouldn't say much better, but it's better than a Gansett. It's got a lot more flavor to it. For a Pilsner, it's great. I could drink it all day long. It's 5.3, so it's very sessionable. It's not going to knock you on your butt. Give it a 5. Might be overrating it a little bit, only because I know I liked it better. I'm liking it better than the Gantt. It's got a little bit more, for lack of a better word, body. And again, Pilsners are very crisp, clear. You don't get a lot of body. You don't get a lot of, but it's got more flavor. Got a burst of flavor. I mean, it's not an IPA, it's not a porter, it's not a stout, it's not just going to knock you out with flavor, with all kinds of fruit flavors and citrus going on. But for a Pilsner, it's very, very good. It's very, very drinkable. It's very, very refreshing. We're going to give it 5 caps. 5 caps means we like it a lot. We rate it on a 6-cap system. And until next time, this is the Amazing Beer Drinking Man.